Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. I know it's been a little bit. Bear with me on my schedule, but I wanted to do a reading, especially for you, Sag. It is 11/11, so let's see what is going on. Let's open up with a message from the person that you're dealing with. You should know within a few minutes if this is your story or not. Use your discernment. So we have two that came out. It says, I don't blame you for walking away. I think about being alone with you. I long to kiss you. And we have, I want to be honest with you, but would you reject me? So this is somebody that you walked away from, or there was a disconnect, or there's been this like, you're not with this person, or there's been a lot of conflict here. So, but there's someone that's very attracted to you and they want to be honest here. Would you, they're asking themselves if you would reject them, because there's been a realization. This person's energy towards Sag, please. Sick and tired. Coming clean. Ooh, okay, so this is like, I'm saying the 10 of Wands. Conflict, yeah. A lot of conflict. Somebody wants to make amends, compromise, conflict resolution because they're tired of being apart from you, or they're tired of the drama. Let's do something different. This is the honesty. Someone really wants to open up to you. Okay, coming clean, confessing, being truthful. They want to bring you some honesty, some communication, clarity, confession. So let's see what let's see what sick and tired is actually. What is that? The Empress. You are so important to this person. 2 of Coins. We have the okay, so yeah, there's this person wants to speak to you. So this is someone's going like back and forth, you know, wanting to be with you, wanting to expand and grow, and just, you know, this is an abundant energy. The Empress energy is someone that, you know, thinks you're on a pedestal to this person, okay? But they've been going back and forth and struggling, because on the other side of this is a Strength card. So holding back all this energy, and it feels like it's very repressed, but you know, this is somebody that wants to grow with you. This is somebody that could want children. For those of you in those years, this could also be, you know, marriage material. Someone has you on a pedestal, but they're going back and forth, and they're tired of this. They're tired of the struggle here. So what's coming clean? Temperance. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, hold on. Ace of Wands, the Hangman. There's that 10 of Wands, okay? So this burden, 8 of Coins at the bottom. So it has been a struggle, a burden that they want to release, okay? I actually want one more on that 10 of Wands. The Moon. So, and then we have the 9 of Cups here. It's been a struggle to hold this all in. Someone's looking at the situation differently, but it has been very stagnant, and this is why someone wants to take action towards you. A lot of passion here. They're feeling very drawn to you. There's fear that arises when they think about this connection, but there's also this pull. It feels very magnetic. I mean, the moon can kind of be some repressed energy. It can be fears. It's kind of dreamlike too. And it feels like someone also wants answers. It's not just them providing you clarity. This person's wondering how you're feeling. But there's a strong like pull towards you. It feels very energetic, magnetic. So this is like fated too. This person feels very strongly towards you, whoever this is. 9 of Cups. What else? What else here? Yeah, there's that push and pull, the back and forth. There could be some pride and ego. That's the words that are standing out to me. That could be causing a block here. Or this person can be very controlling. We did see that strength energy, but it's becoming harder and harder for this person to maintain that with that 10 of Wands. I'm getting a message in my head, like I'm hearing a phrase, and I don't get phrases that much. Is it over? Is it over? Somebody is wondering where you stand, your feelings, how do you feel? It's that kind of energy that I'm getting. We also have caught. So we have surprised, shocked, secrets exposed, and hurting. So someone is definitely not over this connection. Something happened here. There was a conflict that someone wants to make up for. This person has shed tears over you. What is hurting? Yeah, the Fool. Not okay. The 9 of Coins. Ace of Swords. Wow, we've had all the aces except for the Ace of Cups. So yeah, someone, this could be a decision also, but it feels like someone, you're so great to someone, and someone is feeling very foolish for how they acted or a decision that was made. And this Ace of Swords is cutting through some sort of illusion. There was, some of you, there was deception or something. There's been clarity for this person, and someone's feeling the consequences now. So this is making amends with you. What else? Yeah, so that's part of that Ace of Swords. Forever kind of love is, it's unbreakable, meant to stay. This person feels very strongly for you, whoever this is. But there was things that happened in the past. So this person desires to talk to you. What else do they want with Sagittarius? 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups, King of Coins. Wow, 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody also with a Hermit energy here. Some of you, it's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a water sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius also is here strongly. And we had Leo and Libra prominent. So someone had been very resistant to this connection. And in the past, they could have pushed this away, ghosted, ran. And for some of you, they pushed you away. They could have chosen someone else as well. There's been a lot of thought about the past, and someone's reminiscing, and so it feels like someone tried to move forward, tried to move on, but what's really happened is that this person is now thinking long-term about you. This person wants happiness with you, a relationship. Pets could be significant here as well. So right now this person wants to, you know, the thing about the King of Coins is that when he makes a choice, he really is committed to that choice. And so there could be a lot of factors here and something practical that could be blocking the situation. It feels like someone is desiring alone time. They need time to sort out their feelings. But there's a lot that's coming up to the surface for this person is what I'm seeing. There's a lot. This person is, they have fond memories here. And there's a lot here about a potential future that they're thinking of when they think about this connection. What else are they thinking? Because this Hermit energy is very withdrawn. So it's a closed off energy. But during this time period, this person, I'm seeing them think about you. about this connection. They're thinking about the past. Let's see, what is this person thinking? Six of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Lovers. A choice. They're thinking about a choice. They're thinking about this connection. This person feels strongly. The Lovers, they're thinking about moving towards you, but putting the past in the past where it belongs. So it's a very detached energy, withdrawn energy right now. But this person is desiring to open up to you, but there's a choice that they're thinking about here. So this person's longing to, yeah, look at that, Eight of Wands. They want to speak to you. This person wants movement forward, but there has been a block, a stalemate, or a difficult decision. It feels like someone wasn't seeing something. They didn't want to see something. That Two of Swords has a blindfold. I'm being very drawn to it right now. What was blocking this, or what is blocking this? Eight of Coins, the Emperor, Seven of Swords, not wanting to face something. But here's the thing. The Sun has come out. There could have been some news you found out about this person for some of you that will apply. Someone could be a workaholic as well. The Emperor doesn't make decisions based on feelings. So there could be, you know, that kind of energy where someone was avoiding. And with the Seven of Swords, I mean, yeah, it just feels like someone wasn't wanting to address what needed to be addressed. This person could have ran, okay? What else has shifted here that Sag needs to be aware of? What has shifted recently? Because this person wants to come forward. They want to come clean. Whereas before they were in the Seven of Swords, which is about hiding things. So there's a secretive element here. And it still remains because we had that moon, and then this person's being very closed off. So whoever this is, you know, if there is communication, it's not been very good. But I feel for most of you, it's going to be a no contact. Yeah, so realignment. It says shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. This person is currently going through that. There is something in their perspective, and we were seeing that with a Hangman energy. This has already happened, and it's currently happening. Yeah, look, sacrifice. Giving up something now for a future reward. And it says boundaries. Know when to put up and let down your walls. So someone's going to be opening up here. And look at that. We have denial. I know what I'm getting. It's like this is what's shifting. Someone was very guarded. They were also in denial. They weren't facing something. It says failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addictions, okay? So let's get one more. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. So there were some karmic lessons here. And there's something about the period of now. This is the current energy. This is what's shifting and changing for this person. It was meant to happen the way that it's playing out. I want to get, where is this person at on their journey right now? This is the Pablo Picasso Tarot. I really enjoy it. It's only major arcanas. Okay, so right now we have the World. Ooh, this is completion energy. Someone's ready to be authentic. It says you are in touch with your true self and ready for what lies ahead. So the end of a cycle, this is completion energy, but this is also telling me that someone has learned some lessons. Okay, we also had the Hermit. So movement forward. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, big energy. Judgment. Oh my goodness. Judgment. And we have the Magician. Someone has been manifesting this connection, okay? Because there's been so much thought about you. There's like an energetic thing happening here. Unique gifts, creation, fulfillment. Judgment says review your life and work towards building a positive future. Wheel of Fortune. Change is constant, so accept the up and downs. And so this is the shift, okay? This is big. So there's been a lot of karmic understanding, karmic lessons, and a karmic completion. Judgment is when we finally we stop resisting. So this is what you need to know, is that someone is letting go. Sacrifice here. This is the letting go, giving up something for a future reward, because this person's thinking so much about the future. They're also looking back at the past. And with judgment, it's a resurrection. And so this is very deep. I mean, this is beyond love. It's like someone's been really looking at their life and how they've been living their life. And it's also about forgiving, you know, oneself for mistakes and movement. It is like a letting go energy, okay? And so closing out who we used to be, and embracing, you know, change and who we're becoming. So this person is currently embracing change, and that is big, because there has been a struggle, but there could be fears about going into the unknown. There could still be blocks when it comes to, you know, negativity, how someone's thinking. So, but there is this like realignment here. What else do we need to know about this current energy towards Sagittarius? So this doesn't feel like someone you just met. Does not feel like that, but it very well could be. I tend to channel the more spiritual dynamics. So yeah, so we have self-love, a lot of thought focused on oneself, and we have alchemy. So a lot of transmutation. This is about balance, and this is like temperance energy. So a lot of healing, okay? And we have selling out. So a lot of you, someone has not been authentic, and that's the healing. Okay, and then it says unleash your creativity. So this is future thinking, future forward thinking. It's you're expanding here is what this tells me. Yeah, look, we have Phoenix rising Sag. You are currently in a very powerful place, and if you're not feeling that yet, you will be. You're rising up past difficulties. A lot of you are transmuting energies, people, situations that weren't fair to you. And there's a lot here about you moving forward, movement, okay? And so as you also release and let go of things, there's something quite significant here that's changing for you. Yeah, so we have entrapment. So everything that I just said, letting go of what is been keeping you stuck. Yeah, hole in the soul, a lot of wounding. A lot of you are rising above these obstacles, challenges, and you're embracing your self-worth as well, beauty. So it feels like a lot of you will have options going forward. I don't know, that's a message that's like floating in right now. But this is the most powerful one here. The alchemy, Phoenix rising. You're not allowing situations to keep you stuck. And what I'm getting is that someone could be feeling you slip away, and that this is part of it. So clarify what this person, let me see. What actions will this person take towards Sag? What can they expect? High Priestess. The Sun. Yeah, this person will be coming forward. It's going to be unexpected, slow going, some sort of information, something more is about to be revealed. And after a period of nothing going on, okay? This is about taking accountability. Feels like there's a conversation that's very important that's coming in, but it may not happen in the time that you want it to. So, because there's still this cautious, guarded energy, even though there's been enlightenment and, you know, someone's having this awakening, this perception shift here, okay? But with the Tower, there's a brand new structure. This is the beginning. So it feels like this person is planning to come in with clarity, and there's an offer, and it's also about rebuilding or building small. And this is foundational. So check out the last collective I did. That might resonate with you. Yeah, look, King of Coins. From the Knight of Coins to the King of Coins. We keep seeing him. This is about stability and commitment. So, yeah, this person's currently working through... Look at that, Magician. This person wants commitment. And that is something that I feel is shifting for this person. This is like big for this person because, like I said, that Judgment energy, whatever how they did relationships before, or maybe this is a marriage. Some of you, there's a old foundation that is falling apart. There's a deconstruction, and now there's going to be something new that's being built. The World, the Magician. But this is still what someone's working through. Nine of Swords. So this person could be overthinking a lot. And this person's had clarity here. Clarify this energy here for Sagittarius. I am no longer reverting back to old patterns and habits. I am changing, growing, and learning. Sagittarius, who am I reading for? So significant. This is completion energy. This is it. Sometimes it's hard for me to express what I'm getting because all I can say is like big energy. The completion energy, the World and Judgment specifically, that speaks of so much learning and mistakes and it's forgiveness and letting go all in one. And so we become accountable when we hit Judgment energy. And I see this person, that's the change that this person is currently at a soul level, because we're asking about at a soul level where they're at on their journey. So we're going a little deep here. This isn't surface level stuff. And, you know, Pablo Picasso certainly was not surface. So this is the energy. Someone is releasing. And so this person is wanting to come in stable. Some of you have a commitment on the horizon. This might shock you, surprise you, but this person wants to be dependable. No longer reverting back to old patterns and habits. I am changing, growing, and learning. So this is a process. It might take time. I don't want anyone else, only you. This person knows what they want now. And they were avoiding it, or they were in denial. There was something that they were running from or not wanting to face. And it could be their own shadow. It could be a situation that's too complicated. It could be so many different things, an addiction. But this person is seeing it now. You are not an option. You're a priority. Oh my goodness, Sag. It says at the bottom, I am willing to be fully present to our connection. So, let me see. Anything else we can expect from this person? Nobody else but you. Someone has gotten very clear. Just checking to make sure my camera was still going. You know, another thing that I wanted to tell you, Sag, is that I have tried to do your reading in the past week, and there were so many disruptions, distractions, and the energy just wasn't right. I couldn't do it. And I feel like that might be, I had to wait. And I feel like that might very much connect with what some of you are going through, or a situation. Someone is, it's all about you now. You are the Empress energy to whoever this is. Surprise, things will turn out better than you thought, okay? And a lot of you will be getting an apology, someone taking accountability for something, and that is what I'm seeing. So let's get some final message to you. Anything else you want to tell Sagittarius? I did too much to you. Someone is seeing everything. There's so much reflection, reviewing. They know what they did to you. And some of you, they stabbed you in the back. I'm noticing her back. It's going to be different, right, for all of you, but some of you, there was a lot of trauma here. I am running from issues because I'm not able to face my problems. That is what's changing. But there's still work that needs to be done. It's not an overnight thing. Someone's finally seeing, you know, what they weren't seeing before. It's hard to sleep in the bed I made. My higher self has been contacting you. And no coincidence, I have multiples in this deck that I created. I want to be honest with you, but would you reject me? And we also have, I can't believe I thought the grass would be greener. So a lot of you, someone's regretting, you know, choosing someone else or going in a new direction, something. They're just, so there is a realignment that's taking place that Spirit is wanting to let you know of. Let's see where you're at. Let me just pull a few cards for you. Where are you at right now? Yeah, you're letting go also, but this is death energy. This is Scorpio season, intense, but this is also about resilience. And a lot of you are rising up after a period of difficulty and struggle. So there seems to be a lot of unknowns in this collective energy here with Sag. But you're headed towards something amazing. Wish fulfillment, success, there's a happy outcome. A lot of you are achieving something too. It could be in your professional life. Okay, yeah, the Fool. So this is fast energy. This is breaking free, a new cycle, a new direction. So that Phoenix rising energy, it feels like you're stepping more into your authentic self as well. Yep, look at that. We have clarity. You already know what you know, and trust that. And keep moving forward. But a lot of you will, there's a conversation that's coming in about reconnecting with someone or someone that you previously dealt with. It's coming in. Someone's going to be expressing, opening up. And you already see it happening, see it, but it's not holding you down. And I like this energy for you because you're shifting. There's an inner shift with you too that's very positive. So there is somewhat mirroring happening here. So Sagittarius, they want me to pull one of these and I'll say bye. We have the World, completion energy. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Believe in miracles. A lot of you too have been asking for help. You have assistance. This is your confirmation. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So, and then it has key at the bottom. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await those who are ready to let go of the past. So that's the key. And I see you doing that. Even if it means letting this situation go, does it mean it's over? It's to be determined, and everyone has free will. So they want you to still open up your energy, and that's what I was getting earlier. Because there's so much that's like, this is the time. There's something moving in your favor now, so take advantage of this. And some of you could be traveling in the future, job change. There's some form of success too that I'm getting. And there's like wishful, like you're doing things that will make you happy. You're thinking along those lines now. And so this is very beautiful. So again, mirroring energy though, because we have the World for you as well. So I feel like there's going to be multiple areas of life that are going to be changing for you, and you don't see this coming. You might feel it, and you're being asked to also follow the signs. Like if you're being prompted to do something, to go somewhere or whatever, when it comes to personal life or job, do it. Okay. So Sag, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much. And let me know in the comments. And until next time, Sag, take care.